welcome back to our channel. I am Babli
And I am Missy.
So if this is your first time watching us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on your post notifications.
So today's video is going to be about how we met and how far we've come, basically. So I'm going to start.
Okay.
So the first day I saw her was in my hostel. She came to my room with my brother. So before that, my brother came to tell me that she has seen this girl who looks like me. And yes, yes. And he said like she's cute and she looks like me. Just
And
that
she's real.
yes, and she's real. So I was really eager to meet this girl. And so, but the day she came to my hostel, I was going for lectures, so I couldn't talk to her. So when did I meet her again? Was sometime to after lectures. I came back and she was in my room, and then I got to speak to her. That was the day you came to my hostel. No.
Hey, I remember I met you at South with your, like I was with your brother.
Yeah. Okay, so it was in the evening, right?
Like
the
4 p.m. around 4 p.m.
Yes. I went for group studies, and so I told my brother to bring me something, and he came with her, my supposed best friend. He came
Potential.
potential best friend. So he came with her, and I got to talk to her for a short while, like, hi, how are you, and stuff. And so that's basically it. So
Okay, mine is actually different. The first time I saw this girl was in the evening. I went to her hostel with her brother. So when we're entering the room, she was actually going out. I didn't know it was her. So when we entered, I asked him, where's your sister? And he said she was the one we met outside, and said, oh, okay. So we didn't get to talk that very night. So it was at South Campus that we got to talk. So
no. And then after that, we used to go to her hostel maybe in the evening. My brother really wanted us to be friends. Like, he really wanted us to be friends and be like twins walking. So really, and so we will go to her hostel. We will send food.
yes, Moja.
We will send food, and we'll go to her hostel, and we'll eat, and then we'll talk for some time, and I'll go back to my hostel because I never do sleep over. I don't sleep at people's hostel or house. I don't do that. But I got some time when I go to her house. I just feel like sleeping over. But then my default set will tell me to go back. So I know how we became so close was one day she came to my hostel. I was cooking and she was watching TV, and we were talking about this bad experience we all had, and I was able to open up to her. I told her everything, which I have not done before. I never opened up to anybody except my mom, but she was the second person I opened up to, and she really helped me to get over some bad stuff. Yes, and she told me about hers too, and so I think that is the significant event in our life that has really brought us this close. Like I was able to open up to her, and I felt like my half is with her. So and then I started sleeping over her place.
Yes. But the sleepover thing, I started it. Yes.
She slept over
one night. Her brother went somewhere, traveled. So I was like, I'm coming to sleep by you, and she was like, okay, I should come. So I went and I slept with her. Hey, like I slept by her. Yeah. So the next morning we cooked. That was the day, right? And we cooked and we talked some. Yeah.
That was the day you came to sleep over at my place. The next day was when we really talked. And from then I'll go to a hostel and sleep over. Mostly Mondays and Thursdays. I sleep. And I basically spend the weekend with her. Almost every weekend.
Yeah. So that's how we met and how we've come in. How we are going.
We are going far.
Yes. So bubbly everything. Yes. This is all about us. Keep sharing love. Bye.
No. So do you remember this day? We went to Olympic Arena and you came there.
Yeah.
So when I saw her, I went to her table and I was sitting with her. It was really awkward. I didn't know what to talk to her about because we were not friends and I didn't know her interest.
You know, right?
So we were just sitting down. Everybody was
we were both on our phones.
Yeah.
And I heard her listening to some song I knew by Vanessa Nice.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, so you listen to Vanessa Nice, right? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh, there's this song of hers which I really like and it's nice. Burning Desire, such a burning desire. Yeah, that song. And we got to talk. We talked about
Vanessa Nice.
Yes. So that was actually what we had in common at that night. So.
And it was really awkward.
Yes. And we were there and we want to go home.
Yes.
So when we're going home, we had to walk for for 3 minutes or so to get to the junction to get a car. So we're walking and we didn't know what to talk about.
You guys know that feeling, when you're with someone you don't know what to say.
It was very
really
awkward.
But now we can sit for years and have something to say every second.
Talk.
And one thing is, when I say something and I want to talk about it, she also, I don't know what it is. Coincidentally, she also wants to talk about the same thing. You people will see that in our videos. Wait for it. Whenever I see something I want to talk about it, she will also bring it up and I'm like, what? Did you read my mind? So we went from that awkward moment to now, to us. This is the end of our video on how we met.
Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, like and share our videos, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Okay,
Keep sharing love. Bye.